The Election Commission of India is currently conducting the second phase of the Special Intensive Revision or SIR across 9 states and 3 union territories covering nearly 51 crore voters. SIR is a nationwide drive to verify and update India's voter rolls, ensuring accuracy, inclusion and fair electoral participation. According to the Election Commission, it aims to correct errors caused by frequent migration, the presence of deceased voters, duplication and other long-standing inaccuracies. Most Indian states carried out an SIR between 2002 and 2004, meaning the voter lists in many regions are nearly 2 decades old. Earlier this year, the first phase of SIR was conducted in Bihar. Now, we are halfway through the second phase. Booth-level officers or BLOs are distributing enumeration forms until December 4 with draft list due on December 9. But as the revision gains speed, so does the controversy. This time not only from political parties, but from the officials tasked with carrying it out. States like Kerala, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal, which head to the polls in 2026, have already criticized SIR for allegedly enabling voter exclusion, targeting certain communities, overlapping with local body polls and even undermining democratic rights. Now, a fresh wave of complaints has emerged from enumerators and BLOs themselves who say they are being pushed to the breaking point. At the heart of the workload lies the enumeration phase, which requires BLOs to visit every household, distribute pre-printed forms containing voter details, and collect the filled forms with an acknowledgement receipt. The EC says each BLO must make 3 attempts to reach every elector. And although an online option exists, it has not eased the workload because many citizens either cannot use it or fail to submit required documents, forcing BLOs into repeated visits and manual follow-up. Even when forms are submitted online, BLOs must verify entries, digitize data and manage both the BLO app and the physical paperwork. Many officers report uncertainty about the parts of the form, inadequate training, and a lack of clarity while guiding voters. With vast areas to cover and tight deadlines, the pressure has intensified, especially for those handling BLO duty for the first time or juggling their regular office workload alongside the SIR tasks. The strain has been so severe that suicides of officials have been reported from Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan, linked to the intense workload and fear of disciplinary action for delays. Revenue staff, Anganwadi workers, teachers, municipal employees and corporation staff drafted as BLOs have staged widespread protests demanding more time, better training, additional staff and even 1 month's extra salary as honorarium. Some unions in Tamil Nadu observed a one-day strike, warning that the December 4 deadline is unrealistic. Teachers in Tamil Nadu say BLO duty has overtaken their teaching responsibilities, especially with half-yearly exams approaching. Many, fearing backlash from superiors, are unable to attend school at all. In rural and tribal regions such as Chhattisgarh, BLOs struggle with poor connectivity, remote settlements and voters who lack proper documents, making verification even more time-consuming. In Kerala, the SIR coincides with the local body election preparations, leading to staff working round the clock. The conduct of certain senior officials has reportedly added to the strain. Political parties there have requested that the enumeration phase be extended from December 4 to December 30th so that SIR work does not clash with polling and counting days. In West Bengal too, SIR has reportedly left many officers stressed and overburdened. BLOs say that frequent changes in directives are causing confusion and that clear and concise guidelines are urgently needed. Meanwhile, the Election Commission's claim that 95% of forms have been distributed has been met with skepticism. BLOs argue that distribution is the easiest part, but collecting them, verifying them and digitizing them within the deadline is humanly impossible. In response to mounting pressure, the Election Commission has eased the criteria for the appointment of booth-level agents and allowed political parties to set up help desks, collect filled forms and even submit applications in bulk. Several districts in Kerala have also begun recruiting volunteers, especially for data digitization and technical assistance, hoping to relieve overworked BLOs and speed up the process. Despite these measures, protests continue across states with officials demanding extensions, better support and realistic expectations. Until the deadline is revisited or the workload redistributed, The SIR, intended to strengthen the voter roll, risks being overshadowed by the stress, controversy, and the human cost surrounding its implementation.